right, here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship here tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. Islam Makhachev, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, another big spot tonight for the budding UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. A lot of people believe, with respect to his brother, Khabib Nurmagomedov, that this version, this fighter, could actually be better. As for the matchup here tonight, Makhachev figures to have a big advantage on the ground, might have the advantage on the feet as well. The betting line is certainly reflective of that reality, but we'll see if Makhachev can get a win tonight and potentially position himself for a shot at that elusive UFC lightweight title. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Cole is somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Chimaev's pass attempt denied. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Islam Makhachev. Under 2 minutes to go. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and works out for him there.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
Relentless pressure from the top by Islam Makhachev. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, take a seat, buddy. Deep breath, breathe. In through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, here's some water. Listen, your kicks are working.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Second round underway. Well, that ground game on full display in the previous round, and even when you know what's coming, at least with this guy, easier said than done in terms of stopping.
Oh, absolutely. It starts with the takedown, and the moment he secures the takedown.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Now he's got good body position. Yup. Oh, big elbow.
Let's go. Get that wrist control.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Move. Scramble. Pummel. Get yourself up in a good position, a better position.
Yep, got to be very careful there. Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, that's tight. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev.
He's got to be careful here.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Stuffs the takedown there. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, right in the mount.
is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
10 seconds, let's go, baby, 10 seconds.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, look, take a seat for me. Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active, a little bit more movement. You can't wait on this guy, okay? Keep that.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
All right, nice job there by the corner after that previous round as our next round gets underway, and their fighter is undeterred. He was close on the submission in the previous round. He's going to get right back to it.
He's like a dog on a bone. He's going to continue to attack until he eventually gets what he wants.
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control. Oh, he got to the spot. Armbar, Tim. Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Side control. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Don't want to play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Takes his back now.
He's in the mount.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head and feeding the hips, and he will definitely get the submission. Now he's in trouble. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
10 seconds to go in the round. Well, he's got his back now. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Deep breaths. Come on, come back to me here. Okay, get some water and listen. You know what you're doing out there. We're working for angle.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it?
How about accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble chip.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Khamzat Chimaev gets the takedown.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, hammer fist here by Chimaev.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Oh, big shots from the top. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Khamzat Chimaev. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You got to move. You got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot. Knee up, belly.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't... Oh, my God.
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. And now he's got the back. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Makhachev. Oh, nice transition. Flattens him out now. This could be trouble. Another ground and pound strike lands. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Stop!
Beautiful, relax, sit down. Sit down, you're looking good. But we got one more round. I need you to go this way as hard as you can. This is it, 5 more minutes. All right?
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
Oh, now gets an underhook. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Makhachev. Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. He's having his way with him here. ground is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Side control now. Makhachev's back in full mount. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight. What tight armbar.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Chimaev's looking for a Darce choke here.
That Darce is tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Now he's going full mount. This is a terrible position.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
Oh, he's exhausted, he's been beaten.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
And new UFC welterweight champion. Those words sound good. He's going to enjoy watching this one back. There's a new king at 170 pounds.
There is nothing better than hearing "and new."